There we go. Wouldn't notice the difference. Yeah, I guess. Like, Fire Pro named the characters differently because of the licensing issues. They couldn't use the real names. Is there Maven? I don't think this game has Maven. This came out like maybe around the time that he came into the WWE. Characters still look a little bit off from their original portrayals. But you know who they are if you just look at them. Austin doesn't have his correct gear, maybe. Rock doesn't look completely like himself. Neither does Undertaker. He looks more like Kevin Nash, in my opinion. No game should have Maven. I guess that makes sense as well. But yeah, you can actually, like, create the correct palettes for the characters pretty easy if you want. Hulk Hogan, black hair, whatever. But yeah, I wanted to do the audience mode as Boss Rutan, and he's only an unlockable character, so I couldn't use him if I don't have the save. But I'm gonna use him for the thing. I think he's supposed to be here. There he is. Blasso. He doesn't have his correct outfit either, but I'm gonna use that one. And Stoic style, because this is the quickest way to do it. So we're just gonna go for it. Calm level 4 is okay for me. I think that's the basic one. Use random BGM. So the thing is, we're just gonna go through all the enemies as fast as, or try to go through the enemies as fast as possible. To get the fastest, quickest finish for the game. Let's check out the boss's moves. He has a shin kick and a mid kick. Stoic style works a little bit differently to most of the game because, like, the enemy will try to block all of your moves. Whereas if you just play a regular match, the CPU will hardly try to block anything. Make it more wrestling-y. Doesn't look like Boss has a very good moveset here though. But I've been watching shit tons of his fights online recently, so I kind of wanted to use him to see what it is like. And the game works a lot differently to Fire Pro Wrestling World, which is the new one that's out on Steam right now. A lot more difficult to get. Correct attacks in. Looks like Boss has his finishing move as the AB attack, so if we could just get that in, we could already get like a critical early on in the match. Why you don't have gachi emotes for better Twitch streaming? I hardly have any emotes for anything, I think. Guess I could also maybe not use Boss if he's not that good. And of course, if you could just keep spamming the finishing move, it won't give you too good of a rating, I think. These first ones, I think it doesn't even matter if you don't get a critical finish, because you just need to win and get like 60 rating perhaps. And doesn't look like the palm blow even has that high of a crit rating, to be honest. Cross arm breaker. Ooh, nice. I'll just give up on this, I think. Actually, no. Okay. Yeah, well, we're definitely not going to be using Boss for the playthrough, I think. Doesn't look like he is as good as I thought he would be. Maybe we're going to go with, who was it? Cheetah Carl? I forget what the name of the actual fighter is. Or General Bordeaux, who's Gerard Gordieu, I think. His real name anyway. Yeah, this match will not have a very good rating, and I feel like I most likely won't be able to finish the game like this. Now he's out and he'll give up on this because he's just not alive. Unconscious is what I'm trying to say. Do a little bit of a root and jump for the end there. That's gonna get like a 50% rating maybe. Shitty match. With a shitty finish. 76? Whatever, I'm not gonna use boss anyway. Just try a different character. Maybe I should try the Russian dude. Not Kopilov, the other one. Vovchankov, maybe? His real name, the full name, I mean. Let's see what sort of a style he has. He has that big AB move he can use for criticals at least. I kind of remember finishing a lot of matches like that anyway. Let's see. Don't know about his other moveset, what it's like. It's a straight punch and a shin kick, okay. Good work. And then there's a strong overhand right that he throws as the AB move. That's his finisher. Of course you can't hit it this early in the match. Oh, you can? Okay. Well, as you can see, that easily takes him down from just one hit. But what you want is the crit from it. At least he has a lot of head attacks, which will damage enemies just nice and fast. Almost. Running straight right seems to be a good one as well, if he doesn't dodge that every time. And a double leg takedown apparently. There we go. Good one. Just now need that crit. That combo will crit most likely. Or take him down a notch, anyway. Back thigh kick. Alright, he's already out, but we don't want to finish the match like that. We want the actual finish. As a crit. Ah, wait. That's a finisher. Whatever. Or, like, submission as the game counts it. Nice guy just beating his face in. Match is already over. I don't think the crowd will like that finish, though. 75. Let's see. This doesn't look like the best character to do it either in. At least I didn't get critical as easy as I did with Cheetah Carl. But we'll see. Just have to eat that big overhand right. One day it'll go through as a crit. Dodge that one. Already opened. good one. Won't let me do the grappling punch rush yet. Come on, give me a few crits, game. Punch to the back of the neck, opening him up. That's something. Like every time they scream like that in the audience, you know that it's the guy's bleeding. Even if he's already bleeding, that would have opened them up. And he's out, you can already see it. This will finish the match, I think. Yeah, should we just go for Cheetah Carl? Like, he doesn't seem to be getting any criticals anyway. And that's what you need in the end. I mean, you can do it without criticals, but then you just have to make the matches fast as hell and with a good finish. So let's try one more. But if this doesn't work, I'm most likely gonna revert back to Cheetah Carl because of that high crit rate he has with the kick. It is a high power punch, if anything, but it just doesn't seem to give the fucking crit. Neither does that one. Like, that should easily be a critical right there. Or that one. And he's already out. And just let it be like that. That was a fast match, if anything else. 2:23. Very fast. But I think it's not like a flash finish, so it still doesn't give a very good audience score. Hey, how much? Only 78. Because in the end you need like 80% minimum to finish, so that's not gonna do it. We're gonna once again change the character. No, don't load it. Go for a new one. Could still try Tariel Bizzati, Hardy Punch Rush, or Gerard Gorgio. He has the Kenka Rush. Peter Aerts is Cheetah Carl. That's right. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Aerts. I did it before and it seemed to be pretty easy with him. So let's hope for the best. I mean, in the end, if I just like save scummed, I could have done the matches and see if I get a high enough score, and if I didn't, I could have just restarted. He has the standing front punch too. That'll soften them up real nice for the standing high kick, which has a very good critical rate. And keep distance with this kick. There we go. Ah, that's not... Ah, yeah, his finish was the AB up one. That'll soften him up just nice for the finish. And then just hope for the crits. And then he has that rush too. That's good. That's the finisher. Ooh. Ooh, jumping high knee, that's good too. Go outside. Oh, look at that. He criticaled me. Broken arm. That's pretty cool. It doesn't matter if you lose here. In the last one, you cannot lose even a single match. But in these earlier on bouts, you can easily lose. And that should have a high rating because of the finish, I think. Yeah, 87. That helps me. Because I only have to win the next two. So, losing once there doesn't matter at all. We'll just go for the next one. Against the wrestler this time. Yeah, he had these kind of stupid jumping knee attacks on the ground. Don't really like those. Take a little bit too much time. I guess they might wear him down just nice, but they're just a little too slow, to be honest. That's faster. Good. Don't really want to finish it like that though. Would like the crit. Just try a standing high hit. Then again, it doesn't matter at this low level because we're easily gonna get over that. What was it, 70%? 75% that you need to get over? 70, I think it was. So even if he just gets knocked out and doesn't get up, like he would lose it from there already. Kind of stupid how the game system works, but... And right now he can't get up, he'll just stay down. The ref would rule him out. So I want to go for that critical still, at least for a little bit. And usually that high kick is a very high... has a very high critical rate. Hope we don't end up losing this with a broken neck. Come on now, let me do the finisher. Just roll him out of the ring and be done with it. Shitty rating it's gonna be, but it's a win. And that's all of that matters at this low level. %60 maybe? 75, Jesus. It's only an average of 60, so it doesn't really matter what you do in these early on fights. There we go. Every time you land a few solid strikes on them, they'll go down easily. I remember the first time ever playing this, I was just doing running moves all the time because that's feels like it was the only ones that I could ever connect. Because the grappling system works very timing based. I could never get the timing before I read about it. Back then, information wasn't very easily available, so it was difficult to get the information of how to play the game. And I didn't have a manual of it, like to learn it. I think the first time that I actually started to understand it was when I was playing like a emulator copy of the second game, because that has an actual tutorial on it. Helping you like figure out how to actually play the game. Ooh, still not good enough for the finish. He wouldn't eat it. Then again, I can already pull high kicks, so I mean standing high kicks. What the hell? There we go. He's done, but there's a critical. Now it'll be maybe a 90% rating. We can still have fun with him, even if he's down. Such sportsmanship. I think that'll be a high rating because of the critical. It always helps to bring it like to 90 or something. Yeah, there we go. So that's the first one done. Next one we need to win 3 of these 5. Should be pretty easy again. 70% rating, not too difficult to attain either. Minoru Suzuki this time. Pretty cool. I think he's more of a submission specialist. In those days anyway. Ooh. If you're going for the flash finishes, you don't really even have to think about the time too much, because if you finish the match with a critical, it'll always get a high rating. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to like finish the match as fast as possible. Suzuki moves fast as hell here. Like super fast. wear him down a bit. Double jumping knee on the back. I'll open you up just nice. There we go. Go for the finisher yet. Nice. A little brutal, but it works. Ooh, rolling neck crank, finishing me off with that. Well, we lost that one, but at least we'll get a high rating because of the broken neck. There we go, thank you Minoru. On to the next one. Anjo, that one I don't know. Seems pretty buff, if nothing else. Can't seem to get that running punch up in order yet. Already going down. One day I'll get that one to connect, so would be cool to get a critical from that. Still no. There we go. Finally. Even he has a roundhouse kick, looks like. Gonna do a few of these, maybe get that critical. Crowd seems disgusted already. Such an uneven fight. Where are those fucking crits? Try the rush, if that works. Ah, he'll even counter it into a leg line, whatever. Still not critting it. What's my down AB? Another kick rush, maybe that'll work better for the finish. If he doesn't counter it again, Jesus Christ. Come on, game, give me the crits. It'll be a shitty finish again because I just rolled him outside. You cannot get him back from there anymore. Before the ref calls the bell and calls the match. Still looking for those fucking criticals, game. I'll be 65% maybe. 75 still. Well, it was pretty one-sided, I guess. That's the main deal for the Stoic fights. Now we got Naomichi Fujiwara. Open-handed slap. That'll work well for you in these fights. Jumping knee. Doesn't seem to be blocking pretty much anything. Not even that one. This should be pretty fast. Ooh, goes for the Fujiwara armbar. Or is that the same Fujiwara? Maybe there's another one in this game as well. Not the originator of the Fujiwara armbar. He's done. Let's see if we can still get a crit out of him. He ain't even bleeding, that's weird. Not yet, anyway. Whatever, roll him out, finish the match. Shitty rating, but it's a win. Knockout. 75% still. It gives you pretty easy 75s. I think the last set is gonna be average of 80%, and then you need to win like every single one of them. So that I might have to do a few times over. I have to save like after every fight and see what rating I get. There you definitely need criticals. That Gordo's another character you could have chosen. Like, he has a lot of good head kicks. You can get good criticals with him, I think. Not the best blocker from what it looks like. Now he starts blocking like every high kick. Oh, won't let me do the finishers yet. There we go. Still not down and out though. Nothing a couple of knee kicks to the head won't heal. Can open him up though. He's still not out. Like he takes a little bit of damage to kill. And that's it for him. Ooh, he has a nasty head kick in the ground there. Very disrespectful too. Still ain't getting those criticals. What is this now? And he's out. Can't get him back. It worries me though. Not getting those criticals like I wanted. The last one will be difficult. The last fight. You need to get like a few 100%, 90% fights in that one. Just to make it over that 80. Tariel Bitsadi. Bitsadzi. I think he's a karate expert as well. Most likely has a high crit rate. Stays up, won't even go down from these kicks. Jesus. A hard chin on the man. Nice roundhouse heel kick. There we go. Damn it. Let me get a hand here. There we go. Game, how hard is it to get those criticals? Please. Last time I was playing this, I was just knocking them out of the park left and right. Criticals every single time almost. Now, nothing. Maybe you just have to like keep at it until you can get that fucking critical. Usually the standing high kick works pretty well for those. now. No dice for some reason. Just keep picking him up then. Until you can get them. Hope you don't get submitted before that. Christ, how long will it take to get one single fucking crit? Sure, he's just gonna pull one out of his ass at some point. Maybe from a submission move, who knows. And that's the finish of the match. I can't get enough fast enough to get him up, so the ref just called it off. It's gonna have a shitty rating, if any. Horrible finish. Still 78, but that won't do later on. Right, I'm not sure if this is the last set right now. No, it's not, because you only need 6 wins. And it's, yeah, this is level 4 now. No, I mean level 3. Level 4 is the last one. Renzo Gracie. I think this is technically the Pancrase ring, maybe. Next one is supposed to be K1 Pride. Ertz just towers over them. I mean, Renzo Gracie might be a smaller guy, but not sure if they have this much of a height difference. Just blocking everything, isn't it? Let you go for the finish yet. I think I've hardly gotten any offense in, to be honest. He seems to be blocking pretty much everything. There we go. There we go. Fucking critical. That'll be a 90, definitely. Seemed like I couldn't do anything in that match. Then all of a sudden I pull up critical high kick out of my ass. That's something. That'll definitely be a 90 at least. Yeah. Easy 90. That's what I'm gonna need for the final set of fights anyway, to get one of those flash knockouts. Or from the strong moves, even. Don't really want to do submission moves because they might, like, even if they don't get you a crit, they can just all of a sudden give up. And if you, like, finish a match with a submission move, you don't really get a high rating. Hardly ever. I mean, that happened in a couple of the earlier fights with the computer. Criticaling me in submission moves, but in the last set you can't lose any fights, so you can't trust those. Most fun the game is to play, like there's a rule set for it, and you can use American rules, which means like finishers have a higher chance of crits, especially when you use these MMA fighters in those matches. You can easily crit everyone pretty quickly. A little bit of a faster play experience, but just the criticals are just so nice to get in the game. Every time it happens, you're in awe of it. Might just as well let this guy be. Now that he's been knocked out pretty much. And try a few finishers on him if they work. To get that critical, which we don't really need anymore. As long as you get 1 or 2 90% matches, you're pretty much set for the rest of the series. Don't want one of these finishes though. I think even a submission is better than to have them lay like that. Well, now it happened, of course. And I think you can still even get a critical after the bell has rung. You can actually accidentally knock them out. But that won't have a good rating. Maybe 75, 78. 70. That's pretty dire. Now we need to get a couple of good ones. Well, that's a good start. One of those will eventually crit him. good fight so far. Just need him to stay down. Or stay still and eat one of these fucking punches. That's a good one. He's knocked out. Oh, nice. Great finish. That'll be a good 90. We'll finish it up just nice with him knocking us out. Yeah, that should be a neat 90, I think. It was a pretty fast fight and a flash knockout. Still haven't gotten 100% rating so far. Now it's against the Russian that I thought I was gonna use. Yorobochankov, or whatever his name is. Let's hope he doesn't flash knock us out. Or if he does, it doesn't matter right now because we only need to win 6 out of the 8 fights. One of the guys with good defense. Oh, he went for that overhand right immediately. He's a tough character because, like I said, his finisher is just a AB move, AB strong move, so it can come out of the nowhere all of a sudden. You don't really have time to react to it. Then again, if he gets a flash knockout with it, it'll be a good high rating. It doesn't matter that much for us. Not in this set. Again, tried to go for it. Soon enough, he might hit it again. Get him. Let me go for the high kick yet. Ooh, this time I got busted open. That's something. Kind of feel like kicking it in the back of the neck might work a little better for the criticals. But then again, you never know. There we go. Second critical in a row. Now they start coming. And again, some characters also have like a hidden attribute that when they start bleeding, they get better. I'm not sure if it's resistance-wise or if they get better power. There we go with 100% rating too. Fine. Finally we start getting those as well. But yeah, some characters are better when they're bleeding. For some reason. Hey. Does it still show Sword of Mana in the title? Because I changed that. Then again, I don't know if I need to like... okay. I was thinking like if I need to restart the stream to make it work like that, but luckily not. Do you remember the last boss fight from Sword of Mana? Because that was completely out of the ass. Not the fight itself, but the way leading up to the fight. You have like a 10-minute cutscene before the fight, and you don't have a save before you go to the final boss. So that means you have to watch the final boss fight. I mean the final cutscene every time you fight the boss. So how dicky of a move is that? Luckily I only had to watch it again once. Like I failed the final boss fight because I was poisoned and he made like a super limit break move on me. And I didn't have time to heal myself, so I had to watch the ending cinematic twice. But that, or like leading up to the final fight cutscene, that sucked ass. But it only took 2 tries on the final boss and I aced it. So we finally got through that game. Now we're doing this afterwards because I know I can do it like in an hour, hour and a half maybe. We're already close to the end, so pretty close anyway. How was Fallout 2 this time around? It's just, I think I can just finish this fight pretty fast because we already got those 90 and 100% ratings. Don't really need to worry about getting a high enough rating to beat this so-called season. And as soon as he's knocked out, I can just finish. There we go. Won't be a high rating, but it'll be enough to win this segment of matches. $70. That is low though. Anyway, we got those 3 high ones, so we don't really need to worry about it. I think Volkan is Ukrainian or Russian. I can't remember which. Ah, it's not even him yet. Tamura? Maybe it's Volkan after Tamura then. Finally gotten good enough gear to actually survive playing. So playing doesn't feel like trying to start a fire in this tournament. Alright. So you got money or just found better equipment then. Ran into that kick. There we go. Found proper guns and got more money to buy good armor for the team. Ah, yeah, you have companions in that game. Can you have more than one? So I know in the like Fallout 3, I think you can only have like one companion in that one. And I usually had Fox, the super mutant, I think. Half your charisma score? Ah, okay. So it's very different to the newer games then in that case. Kind of cool though that you can have like an actual team. Then again, I guess the game's difficult enough to like demand having a team of characters to go with you. Go down. There we go. He's not done though. Not yet. Eat the punch, goddammit. There he goes. Would be nice to get an actual finish though. There we go, critical. I need 90. Hey, Inhimilis. Yeah, this is a longer stream. We did Sword of Mana. And afterwards I felt like I could play through this one because I know I can easily do this in an hour and a half tops. 98% from that one. So now it's Volcan. Oh, and still Mark Kerr after. Well, these ones we can just do quickly now. I'll just beat them up until they go down and don't have to worry about the rating because we're way past 80. Even if we have 270 matches, I think. Now, Volkan is the Ukrainian or Russian dude, I think. I'll just try to beat him fast enough. Went to take a nap when you started the stream? Okay. Naps are the best, though. It always sucks if you sleep too long, but just the feeling of taking a nap. It's the best. And it's weekend anyway, you don't have to worry about sleeping too long. You can stay as long as you want. Stay up as long as you want. Volk in Russian means wolf, I think. Not sure what Han means anything. Nice. So as soon as he stays down, we'll just let him stay there. Take whatever finish we can get from the match. Whatever rating, I mean. There we go. And roll him out of the ring while we're at it. Stay there. This is my ring. Yeah, this has gone for 4 hours, 20 minutes now, so yeah, I can definitely say I don't do this long streams usually. But there's not a lot I need to do today, and I can beat a couple of games easy, so why not? Why not? Mark Kerr. Oh, it's in a UFC ring. Cool. You would think that this is like the final fight of the game because the ring changes to the UFC one, but there's still rank 4 to go in the fight. That's what happens in the Pride ring, not the UFC ring. It would have been cool if they had this as like the final arena, I think. Then again, it is a Japanese-made game, so they hold K1 Pride in... Or Pride, I think it's not even K1 Pride, just Pride organization. They hold that in higher honor than the UFC of the Americans. Very different rule sets in those as well. Don't know if Pride even exists anymore. Ooh. He's down. I'll just do a few more moves and let it be. Or wait, maybe one of these is a better finish. Get more than 70% at least. It shows us our dominance anyway, or shows the audience our dominance. Weird that he isn't bleeding yet. That's like 10 consecutive knees to the face. What is the rating? Only 70. Well, still, whoa, oh, that was close actually. Only 82%. Alright, this is the final one. Need to win all of the matches and you need to get an 80% rating, so we have to go for critical pretty much in these matches. Most of them anyway. So I'll have to save every time we get a good fight. Going against Boss Rutan first off. I thought we were gonna do the whole thing with Boss, but it seems like he didn't get criticals very easy, so I felt like it's better not to use him. Of course, if you used like his toe holds and heel hooks, maybe you could like get submission criticals, but that's pretty risky compared to getting flash knockouts. Because you can accidentally finish the match with a submission that's not a critical. Like that, you don't get a very high rating. Usually, anyway. He's blocking everything. Just look at him. Nothing's going through. Oh yeah, and he does have the palm blow finish. Need to watch out for that one. I think in real life, there's a story of Boss Rutan throwing my guy Peter Aerts through a shopping window in Holland or somewhere. There's that. Oh crap. Just need to watch out for those because they might actually crit you pretty easy. By the looks of things. This one as well. I don't think my guy is gonna give up, but a crit's a crit. It might just happen out of the blue. Get up, boss. Eat the kick. Damn it. Give me a crit game. I think he must have a pretty high protection against getting knocked out. Because he isn't staying up. I mean staying down even after those rushes. There we go. Thank you, game. I think in his career he didn't get knocked out even once during the fights. But he did in Pancrase anyway. Or UFC. But unfortunately for him, he just got knocked out. Knocked the fuck out right there. 98, that's what I want to see. Save immediately, because that's what we need to win. Masakatsu Funaki, I think it is. Oh, that was a quick crit. That's definitely 100% rating. Came out of nowhere. Very good. I'll take that. One more for good luck. Definitely 100% rating on that one. So fast. Easy. Off to a good start here. So it's 8 fights, I think, altogether. Now we're going against Andy Hogg. Kickboxer, who I think died of leukemia. He has a nasty axe kick for a finisher. Hope that doesn't sneak up on us. There it is. Almost hit it. Again. Trying to go for it all the time. What a fucker. Well, I'm pretty much doing the same thing anyway, so what am I to blame? Anyone. Get up, Andy. Get up and eat the right. There we go. Try to leave the fight before it's over. Now this one, I don't think we need to win with a critical altogether, but it's always better if we do. Ah, he's already out. Let's finish it with this. At least he started to bleed. Could give us a better rating, if nothing else. $81, that's better than what we needed. You only needed 80. And you can still do with like a couple of 70s, I think. Seeing as how we got a few good knockouts early on. Roland Bach. Not sure about this guy. He does look a bit funny though. High stature. I think he's one of those classic style wrestlers maybe. At least there's Alexander Karelin in this set of fights. The Russian wrestling monster. Giant guy. Ooh, nice. He was just kneeling down for like a double leg takedown there and a knee to the face. That would have been a knockout in real life. Fortunately, the game doesn't recognize that as such. finished here. Hard to say if he's gonna be knocked out or not. I can't remember how it was before when I fought him. And again, it might also be not, like, maybe characters don't have a set stat of, like, how easily they get knocked out. Now he's done, but not knocked out yet. Head up. Kicks to the back of the head should be nice. Ooh. Get up, get up, get up. Ah, shit, no time. That's gonna be a shitty rating. He just knocked himself out. That doesn't work for us. And again, we can take a 70. It doesn't matter. One of them doesn't matter. Roll and fuck. I'll just not save and see how we beat Akira Maeda. If we can get at least an 80 out of this, then it shouldn't be a problem, I think. Get over here. He seems to have pretty good defense as well. Can hardly get any strikes in. Both going for it at the same time. Hardly get a fucking attack in on this guy. There's one. Nice, now it's going through. Not the jumping ones though. Good, he's beginning to wear out a little bit. Already get the finishers in on him. Will not give up yet. Starts bleeding though. Good. Still not out. Now he's out. Just need to get a flash finish. Jumping high knee kick to the head would be a good finish though. If we could get a critical out of those, it would be cool. You definitely should. Get up, get up. Can't let it finish like that. Come on, game. Give me a crit or something. Just toying around with him, but I need to get that critical pretty much. Just to ensure getting the 80% rating. And again, I need to watch myself so I don't accidentally get knocked down myself or crit with a submission. Like this. And again, he hasn't damaged me too much, so I shouldn't like submit at least. But there's also always the surprise critical that's waiting around the corner. He isn't getting knocked out. Sucks. Tag him in the back of the head with a spinning heel. There we go. Finally, I got it. That should be a good rating. Match went on way too long, but in the end, the critical always helped. Akira Maeda, taken down. Then 4 fights to go. A nice 100. Ah, 2 fights to go. Okay. Yeah, definitely getting it now. These can even be 70s, I think. Karelin's highly unlikely to get knocked out, I guess. Being the monster that he is. Oh, look at that! What the fuck just happened? That's the first strike, and he got knocked out with a critical. Well, that's MMA for you right there, but Jesus Christ. If that's not a 100% rating, nothing is. Ooh, yeah. 90, okay. The crowd wasn't happy that they lost their money like that. But what a cool finish. Oh yeah, there is 7 fights. Okay, I thought there was gonna be 8, but whatever. This is the last one. Renzo Gracie. That was a fun Karelian fight, can I say? One standing high kick and the match was over. I wasn't expecting that, especially how I built him up to be this great monster. Eats 1 kick and gets knocked out. Sad for him, but it is what it is. Better for me, didn't need to make it a long fight or anything. How Gracie's fight will go. We don't need to get pretty much any rating for this match, to be honest. Already got so high once before, a lot of 90s and 100s. So we can just eat up fucking 60 if we want. As soon as he goes down, I'm just gonna let him be. Let him eat his defeat with grace. That is if he doesn't accidentally beat me by surprise. With a choke like this. I think that's actually... Was that his finisher? I guess it could have been because the crowd started screaming. Try to get one of those running forward strikes in. There we go. Maybe a knee to the head. Go. And go for the finishers. Well, he's down. We can still try a few ones. Roll him out of the ring. And here we have the champion. Peter Aerts. Shitty 70% rating maybe, but I think that's it. Come on. Let me get out of your game. There we go. Ooh, 78. Not too bad. Crowd will boo, but whatever. That's an easy 88%. Victory, Peter Aerts. There we go. That's the second game beaten for today. Pretty nice in that sense. If I went for like the other audience, whatevers, they would be very difficult, to be honest. I've hardly ever beaten any of them, I think. This is the only one that I've been able to beat, because like you have to wrestle in a specific style and it'll still be difficult after that. Inhimilis, now that you're... Yeah, tons of beats. Now that you're here, and Ave too if you want. Hey, now it isn't working again. Fucking Streamlabs. In the beginning of the stream when I input that one, it gave me the fucking command 2 times. Now it isn't even giving me once. But yeah, if you guys will, just choose the next games. I think I haven't marked down... the next one after this is gonna be Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, chosen by Mechanisms. But if you want to choose the games that come after Minish Cap, that would be nice. I can't say why the Streamlabs thing isn't working though. It either works too well or it doesn't work at all. Just bullshit. But yeah, like I said, 2 games beaten in 1 day. That's nice. Get the challenge forward. We're down to the last 5 games of this challenge thingy. Unfortunately, we don't get to unlock anything with this playthrough now because I used the code to like unlock every wrestler of the game. And it doesn't really even show you who you unlock when you beat an audience mode. In any case. Run Ho. Oh, nice. Both got different games. Max Payne I've been looking forward to play for a long time, so it's nice that it finally gets chosen out. Of course, like, Minish Cap is gonna take at least 10 to 15 hours to beat, I think, minimum.